type person. I was umming and ahhing whether to go for the blonde bombshell look or like the black hair and the red for like Black Widow. But no, I went with blonde in the end. My hair is red. My hair is fire engine red. Hence the whole mermaid out of water thing. In fact, I did a royal me for the peasantry to royalty, and the first house that the family kept going to steal from, I was living in that house on the computer all the time, which is really immersive for the peasantry to royalty challenge, right? What are you gonna do? You're fine actually. Your moods are great. How about we do a yard sale for a little bit, turn that table, and then we'll have a dinner party around lunchtime. Well, the whole House of Water thing, I had a blog, and I've never really done blogging before, so I had that whole, like, the saying, a fish out of water when you're out of your depth. But being like, I love Little Mermaid and Ariel and all that, I was like, mermaid out of water, and it just stuck. And then all my socials have got something to do with mermaids, so that's where that came from. Start a yard sale. Can I put some? What's the best, most expensive? Oh, lilies. And snowdrops aren't worth a lot of money. Begonias are, though. Can you start the table? Well, thank you. Yes, the outdoor treadmill wasn't originally outdoors. It was downstairs in the kill room as a way to get their energy lower. But Paolo, who it was there for, was just too uncomfortable to do anything by that point. And who are you? Oh, you're a customer from the yard sale. It's like, who is this strange woman coming into my house, stealing my omelette? No, put that back in the fridge. You're not eating that. You're looking at the rules. Can you just check for me, Chris? Does it say anything about getting a maid? Because when she moves out of this house, we're getting a maid if it's not in the rules. Anybody want to come and buy some stuff? Who are you, Reynaldo? Do you want to buy something? Some broken wooden statue. A lily, maybe? Oh, is that Geoffrey? Geoffrey Landgrab. Hello. Come to see me on this fine sunny winter morning. Where? No. Where are you going? Where are you going? Ugh, we'll talk to him later. Someone had some of my flowers. Someone had the elephant statue. Oh, it doesn't mention the maid. Excellent. If it doesn't mention it, then it's not against the rules. Here are you guys. Let's give you the sales pitch. Come buy some flowers. Or a broken statue. I love the steam on their breath from Seasons. Did you get Seasons in the end, Chris? Because it has to be my number one favourite expansion pack. And I'm just slowly ignoring the kids. Just pretend I didn't do that. Oh, is she sleepy? And she's hungry. And she needs a potty. So what, we'll do food first. Go eat. What's Jessie doing? She just needs a bath and some fun. Yeah, bath's not top of the priority list. Go stack. I know, right? I feel like I can't even remember what it was like to just have perpetual summer anymore. Are you too cold? Have we not got a thermostat in this house? Well, we'll soon fix that. I've got enough money for bills. Let's get a thermostat. Thermostat. There it is. Where can I put it where I can get to it on the wall? Here we go. Can she adjust it? No. I'll have to just wait a minute then. Yeah, when they're walking in the snow or when it's been raining and they slip over in the mud puddles. Hilarious. Although, when Seasons first came out, I'd already got some restaurants in one of my save files. and completely forgot that one of them, which was like an Asian food place, was completely outdoors. And I sent my Sims there in a blizzard. That was funny because everyone's kind of walking, bracing themselves against the wind. I'm surprised nobody froze to death walking down the street. Oh, did you really, Kabaddi? It was so different. If you never had Sims without seasons, then I can understand how it would just always be there. But it's for someone who played it for like what 3 years without seasons, having it was like a complete game changer. You need to go to sleep. You ate, didn't you? Go and have a sleep, my darling. You're so tired. What there? It's so they can walk around. I suppose they could, because they can't really get through there, can they? I'll fix it for you. How's how's that? Is that better? I can put a rug on the floor too. Decorations, because that's a big empty space in the middle now. Let's put a nice rug down. Let's go for. Oh, I like this one. I always like this one. What colours have we got? Ooh, leopard print. What colours rug should we go? Oh, is that a new one? Oh, actually, talking of rugs, I know exactly which rug I'm going to go for. I'm going to go for the Fez rug. Yay! It's created by Smeek, who's one of Gluon's mods, I think, as well. That's gotta have a Fez rug. Hi, Mom, Potter Sims. Oh, the lamp on the floor. You're right. I didn't even notice that. It made sense when the sofa was there, didn't it? Now it's going to be in the way of the stat. Can I put it? BB dot move objects on. Can I put it kind of here? Is that going to be in the way of the work table? Should be alright there, right? Yay, got some. Hi, Lynn. Got some fezzes on the go. If you got some fezzes, drop them in the chat. Who are you with the blue hair? Stephen or Stefan? Nice. Is she still outside? Okay, you can stop tending the table now. Everyone's gone. You're gonna get cold. Put the stat on for everyone. Make it warmer. And then we're gonna need to bath this little one because she's stinking the place up. Don't go and play with Big Puds. Go to sleep. I know your fun's low, but you're gonna pass out first. Fares enabled. Love it. And what do you need? Why don't you go and give Jessie a bath because she's stinking up the place. There we go. I'm not going to have any more kids for a while. I know I get points for kids, but yeah, twins was hard work, especially with Salim as father, well, stepfather. At least Marcus was a really good stepdad. I kind of miss Marcus now. Poor Marcus. Polo was a good dad. Marcus was a brilliant stepdad. Salim's being a waste of space. Yeah, they totally are. They're totally like drunk adults. And you know what? I'm scared that if she gets pregnant again, we'll end up with triplets. Because it wouldn't be the first time I've had to see him have twins and then have triplets straight after. Yeah, his next name was Flex. He was hench as well. Do you not know Marcus Flex? Yeah. If his ghost pops up, you'll have to see him. He was a muscular dude. I didn't create him though. He was a sim that came with Get Together. And so was Paolo. Paolo Rocco, he was a sim from Get Together. Oh, you're all playful in the bubble bath now. Everyone's happy. Well, Kerry's kind of happy. Yeah, the dining room table was massive because one of the rules of the challenge is you have to have a dinner party, and it was a literal, like, it seated 2 people before. So I got a big dining table. But this house it's tiny. That's why I'm going after Jeffrey Landgrab. I need that big, massive mansion in the desert. Which, you know what reminds me? I haven't even put the dinner party yet. Let's do it. Let's do it. Not that one. Social event. Triplets would be really rough. As on top of twins as well. In fact, in my 100 baby game save, our first child was a singleton, our second child was twins, and our third was triplets. So, yeah, within the space of 3 pregnancies, I had 6 kids, which was not fun. Not wedding. What am I doing? Dinner party. Dinner party. Dinner party. Gold event? Oh, maybe that's why I didn't have a gold event for the wedding. Maybe it was unticked. Okay. Now I understand. Angelina's the host. Guests will have just some random ones. Oh, should we invite Nancy? No, maybe not. Should we invite Geoffrey? What time does what's his name? Salim come home? Is it 5? Yeah, we'll invite Geoffrey over. And Spanish Dave. Octomom. I've never played that. And there was an Octodad, right? We won't have a caterer. I can cook. We'll have it at our house. Yeah, here we go with all the adjectives. Maybe we should cook. Clean the spoiled food. I haven't got a sink, but I've got a dishwasher. No, never mind. Cook. Cook. Not omelette. Blackened bass. That sounds nice. For 8. Hey Jade. Invite Jade to dance. Motor skill for her. I was going to say, what's that skill she's building? Because it can't be dance skill for a child. Oh, I see. Yeah. There was an actual game called like Octodad, I think, and it was one of those ragdoll physics ones, and you played a dad who was actually an octopus, and he had to look after all the kids. That's what I thought. That maybe there was an Octomom version of it. 7 toddler challenge with 8. Ouch. Oh yeah, that lady. Yeah, she was in the news, wasn't she? 8 babies at the same time. Yeah, that it was a weird one. I think you know how I know it because my son watches like gamers on YouTube. I think Dan TM might have played it at one point. That's how I know it. Are you cooking? Let's say hi to everyone. Friendly introduction. Oh no, Jessie, no. Jessie, don't do that. You know what? You're quite tired. Why don't you go and have a sleep? Stay out of the way of the party. Yeah, she had 8 babies at the same time. I think it was it has to have been fertility treatment. It wasn't natural, but yeah, she had octuplets. There are pictures of her while she was pregnant, and yeah, if you're anything like my husband, who gets kind of freaked out by pregnant bellies, it might not be a good picture to look at because she was huge, as you'd imagine. All babies, all 8 of them, all at the same time. Pretty sure she had a cesarean though, because otherwise, ouch, ouch. Can we call you to meal rather than just helping yourself? Because you know I need to do that. Yeah, I mean, I'm not thinking that she'd be like a bad parent, but to have 8 all in one go, that takes some dedication. I think I'd go insane. I think I would. I mean, in real life, I've got 2 kids, and there's 5 years between those 2, and that's it. I'm done. But to have 8 babies at the same time, oh my god, I don't know how you'd cope. I think she had a nanny, and that's not even any judgment. I mean, you'd have to have a nanny, right? Yes, I remember that now, Mama Patterson's. Yes, there was a whole controversy about it, wasn't there? Wasn't there something to do with they don't look the same? Was it because they were different not eggs? They were all her eggs, I think. The different sperm donors or something. Yeah, that belly. Yeah. Ugh. Like, I don't want to be judgy. I'm sure she's lovely and all this is very nice, but yeah, it's a picture and a half, that one. See, I'll get this um objective here to have drinks at the same time, but I don't have a bar. I didn't think that came up unless you actually had the capacity to do that. But never mind. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a... No, 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 no. Not practice singing, no. Actions, that's what I wanted to do. Form a group with... Not Salim. Is Salim home already? Oh no. Oh no, he is. That didn't go to plan. And then we'll all listen to the stereo at the same time. Listen to electronica together. Paternal DNA contributors. Yeah, like donors. That's how we talk about them in The Sims too. When you're doing 100 baby challenge, like the DNA contributors. There's that counted, and we can tell some stories. Where's she gone? Oh, she's upstairs. It's me watching the chat and wasn't paying attention to where she walked up to. I don't want to be too romantic to my husband while Jeffrey's around, because that's going to put him off us. Where did Jeffrey go, in fact? Oh, he's mourning. Well, that'll be you one day, honey. You can share a space next to these two. It won't be here, because I'm going to bring these gravestones with me to your house, and we're going to put them in your garden. But yeah, let's tell you a story. Let's tell you a funny story to try and cheer you up. Because, you know, you're going to make yourself sad out here. Come on, then. Where are you? Where are you, daughter? Trinity, you need to go to the bathroom. There we go. You're not the youngest, are you, Chris? You're somewhere in the middle of your 5. Yeah, let's thank you for coming. I want to make... I mean, our romantic relationship is up pretty high. Let's just do some nice friendly interactions. So, I don't think he answered my question about his career before, did he? You're second to last. Yeah, you're Sarah's the youngest. Oh no, Sarah's the eldest. I was going to say. I thought Sarah was the eldest. Off. Oh, missed. What did that say? He's a lead detective. Okay, so he should be bringing in some decent money then. And I don't mind getting the rest of these because you have to have minimum silver, so that's fine. Who else can we talk to? Should we get some friendship up with Victor? Because I'm pretty sure he's got some decent cash. See, everyone here in the chat, you've all got lots of siblings. I'm an only child. Little lonesome old me. But I have got a ton of cousins. But there's a big age gap between... Because my dad's the youngest of 3, and his brother and sister had loads of kids, and then there was a big gap. And then they had me, and then there's a big gap. And then my mum, who's the eldest of 7, they had kids later, but there's like a 12-year age gap between me and my eldest cousin on my mum's side. So I was like the only child in my family for a long time. Who are you? Oh, it's Spanish Dave. Hey, Devante. What are you wearing? Yeah, I mean, the age range between my actual cousins who are the same generation as me ranges from, how old is my eldest cousin? 50-ish, and then my youngest is 11. There's a big age range. Has everyone else gone to sleep and left me looking after all these people? Yeah, Salim's asleep, Trinity's asleep, the babies are asleep. And then I've gone to sleep and left everyone downstairs. Yeah, look at us. We're a really social family. Everyone's gone to sleep. Well, the guests are just chilling downstairs. You've only got one cousin? Oh, I've got tons of cousins. Yeah, we're the same generation. Same generation as in they are the kids of my mum and dad's brothers and sisters. But because on my dad's side, my eldest auntie is 77. But on my mum's side, my youngest auntie is only just around 40. So there's a big age difference. But they're all technically the same generation. Wow, 10 siblings. See, I thought my mum came from a big family, being the eldest of 7, but being one of 11, that's a lot. So everyone's going home? Why do you think everything's dirty? Your room's tidy. Oh, apart from these plates here. Can you clean those up? Oh, can't you reach them? Okay. Oh, you know what? I've still got thingy on, haven't I? BB dot move objects off. Put them on the floor. Put them down here. Okay. Yes, everyone's going. Okay, thanks for seeing you. Bye bye. Clean up. You the baby, yeah. Well, they didn't have like internet back then, did they? That's one of the things I always say. If I hear any of my friends are having like a third kid, I'm like, have you not got internet? Get a TV. Let's turn that off. And all these, because it's giving me a headache. There we go. Nice and quiet. Actually, you know what I quite like? I like the new music station that came with Strangerville. Where is it? Strange Tunes. It's like kind of country, kind of weird. Like, it reminds me of Quentin Tarantino. Like, it's something that he'd have in one of his films. Not necessarily this particular song, though. Yep. Getting some notifications. Being tagged in stuff. Can you garden? Oh, I wish they could just harvest. That would be helpful. What else can you do? Let's did you finish those? Oh no. That was the spooky day one, but we're in winter now. I've completely forgot that you'd finished those crafts. Make winter crafts. Because you're a creative sim. Hi Queen Bella. Yeah, Black Widow challenge is I have to marry 10 sims and kill them. And there's a whole set of points that you get for going on dates, having kids if you want to, although kids isn't essential to the challenge. This is my Black Widow up here. She's sleeping. This is husband number 3. We have 3 kids. We have Trinity, who's just downstairs here. She was the daughter of Paolo Rocco. Oh, here's Marcus Flex, Chris. See, he's quite muscular. This was husband number 2, Marcus Flex. He's dripping because he drowned. If you ever see the ghost of Paolo come back, we poisoned him with pufferfish nigiri, so he's got a little pufferfish in his chest. And our next husband after Salim, after we've killed off Salim, is going to be Geoffrey Landgrab. But what we need to do is we're going to move in with Geoffrey before we kill off Salim. because you kind of have to do that. You have to live together first, and then you have to get caught cheating. So that's what we're gonna do. We need to find Geoffrey. We're getting quite friendly with him, actually. Our romantic relationship is up really high. We've already woohooed with him. It's just our friendship relationship is not great. And then we'll move in with him and steal his house and his money and maybe kill his wife. Can't kill his son because his son's only a teen. So although I really was looking forward to killing off Nancy Grand Grab, I might just move those two out together. Put them in like a little apartment or something. Ah, did you not think about, like, I know it's probably quite a long way off yet, Chris, but you know, you could adopt. I don't know if Adam's into that whole kind of thing. Being a cat dad's fine though. Yeah, the ghost can come into the house, and haunt stuff and break stuff. Um, Marcus is quite angry every time he comes back, so he ends up breaking stuff all the time. When Paolo's ghost comes back, usually he breaks the toilet and the sink, but then feels bad about it, so he mops up the floor, which is nice. Oh, is he reading though? Maybe that'll calm him down because he's so angry. I tried to kill him by getting him super angry and he could die enraged, but he just wouldn't get past that whole very angry stage. So I ended up just drowning him instead. Oh, you know what? I thought it was Matt. I thought it was, but then I saw you talking about Adam, and I was like, oh, maybe I've got it wrong. But you know, when I watched your stream the other day and I heard him, I nearly said to you, is that Matt? And a little voice in my head was like, I don't know if they're even still together. I don't know if that's his name. That might be really awkward. Yes, at least I know I'm not going crazy. What does Salim need to do? Is he got to go to work today? It's Monday. Yes, he has. But not until like 9 a.m. So what can he do for the next 8 hours? So far, the Sims have all been Sims. I have none of them my own. In fact, in this save, I haven't put any Sims in that I've made myself. I just wanted to get straight into it and didn't do a lot of setup apart from making my Black Widow. We might see some townies that are kind of randomly generated rather than ones that came with the base games. But no, none of them are. I mean, by all means, if you want to create a sim for me to marry, upload it to the gallery and I'll see if I can find it. If you've got anybody that you want to see me kill off, that would be awesome. I don't know what hashtag you'd put it under. Or just let me know if you do. Because that would be fun to get something that we haven't all seen. And everyone's seen Paolo and everyone's seen Marcus. And, well, if you've got Get Together, you have. And Salim, which one did he come from? Is he from City Living? I think he is. That outfit's a City Living outfit, and that hairdo is a City Living hairdo. Yeah, he's a 1-star celeb too because of his. Oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't go to the awards ceremony, did I? Because last night was the dinner party. Completely forgot about that. Never mind. Oh yeah, you wouldn't have seen them if you've not got those expansion packs. But yeah, they're like, I don't want to say base game sims, but they're Maxis sims. What can we do today then? We need to ask Geoffrey. I mean, I'm not going to call him now because it's 3 a.m. Look at him making wet puddles everywhere. Look, just because you drowned in my death room doesn't mean that you can leave me puddles all around the house. Summer loving. Yeah, I'm not going to sing it, but I can imagine. I like City Living actually. Yesterday I was going through